It's going to be an exciting matchup, irrespective of who does well.
That's exactly right. Spirits has been on a major winning team before. Pambazoo has been on a major winning team before. Yaga and Go.
Pocket in the hands of Hot and Cold. Not much secondary gadget beyond that. In fact, most of their main gadgetry is gone as well. Ashen jostling those Razor Blooms. Down goes Gunner. M80 getting picked apart by this real.
And a flash from Pamba will be all they have, combined with the primary util. This last lion charge, some Senzes, and the Capitao.
Another kill for 100 Thieves on the board. Ashen down for the count. Also gone. Now he's going to hang on for dear life. Razor Bloom will go off. It does a little bit of damage to Yaga. He'll be debuffed, but still definitely upright. Spirits down. It's all Hot and Cold, who's found a kill. Almost gets another, but Adam outduels him. This is a relatively easy pinch as long as that lobby area is safe. I don't think Pamba knows this just yet, as he'll now inch his way across. The Mozzie tucked really close into the corner. Hot and Cold dies. Pamba gets both of them. That's what he was hoping for. 100 Thieves wanted that about 20 seconds. Said about Wildcard, sometimes they struggle against North American teams. You can argue the same thing for M80. 100 Thieves with just 20 seconds left now. Ashen, a menace. His Razor Bloom doing some serious damage early in the round. Now he'll do it with his own weapon intact. They're just scouting for kills through the floor, and they cannot find anything yet on the side of 100 Thieves. Running out of time. What can Gomez do? Diffuser in hand, very limited opportunity. Will he even make it to one of the players? Oh my! Oh, that was...
The opening gunfight always looks so strong for 100 Thieves. Even if they don't technically get the opening pick, they're often out to early leads, and there is Sean for the first frag onto Adam. Now in a 5v4, we're happy to see 100 Thieves try to adapt a little bit. They're down, of course, by that man, and they lost their send, so they can't bring these walls up. Gunner continues to impress with a big nitro on the Spirits. That's 2 in the round. Hot and Cold with 1 as well. And now we're looking down the barrel of a flawless round. Pamba denies it, but what's it good for? Not much. It really was a brilliant kind of comeback from M80, and I think it's important to get... EMPs are being watched for. The jump in comes through from Spirits, and they'll begin to plant just in the window. Diffuser gets the opening pick. The Nitro gets perfectly denied with that EMP. Adam's able to stop it. He doesn't catch the second, but the HP is just high enough on Spirits to survive it. He is on a sliver of health. Might die here. He's getting finally spammed out. Gunner gets that man advantage up to 2, but with the plant down, does it matter? I think they've done what they need to on 100 Thieves. They can play from outside the window. Gomez gets one back onto Diffuser, and upside down, Adam's got a perfect angle, but his teammates are still falling. Yaga holding up above, and Adam still watching that window. Somebody has to get aggressive. Yaga's protecting Adam. Adam's protecting the kit. They've got to do something about this. They'll stun outside the window. It's a good Grismot to come through, and here's the jump out. Gavin, top floor, will take down Yaga, the player, and the flex a bit. Gomez has gone on to the Twitch, and they do have these logic bombs, the first one being used now, but it results in a trade. Both Gomez and Gavin will kill each other, and now the kills start to stack up for M80. Hot and Ashen 1 apiece, and Yaga and Spirits are left to try to clear this top floor.
The 2 support players searching to get on the board. Both of them will do so. Yaga and Spirits a kill apiece. Couple steps away from destroying Yaga, who will now throw out the last Sens wall in pocket. Spirits looking for a backstab on the opposite sides of the map. It will work out. Down goes Ashen. Hot and Cold will need to clutch this. Flash goes in. Hot and Cold turns his attention. Spirits gets the job done. The French Canadian suddenly in a position where they could tie things up.
Yeah, it's nice to see Spirits getting active with a 3K in that previous round as a run out from Gunner will claim Gomez to put him at 5 and 5.
Awful lot of damage. The 417 mighty good. There's a shotgun for the Ying too, so I mean it's possible, but not obviously an ideal operator to lose. Down goes Gunner, shredded as Spirits walks in, asserting himself. Almost gets another. Gavin dies too. Hot and Cold living on borrowed time. Nitro cell tossed out. Adam taking no prisoners. Suddenly, 100 Thieves sacrificing Gomez, but winning almost every other engagement. Hot and Cold says not just yet. He'll stop the bleeding for the time being. Half of the round still to go. Hot and on very limited HP. He'll have Diffuser backing him up, and Diffuser finds his mark. Now it's Yaga down for the count. Adam will pair him. Spirits the cover, but again, Spirits also low on HP. If Adam is the one to stick this and Spirits dies, that's likely the ball game here in the first half. Adam, though, sensational. Spirits has been dropped, and suddenly, if the French Canadian cannot be retrieved, it'll be a 1v1. Adam will attempt to go for the plant as Hot and Cold repositions. Adam doesn't really seem to have a lot of intel, but Warden will make an awful lot of noise through the soft wall. Adam attempts the revive, and he gets Much greatly appreciated here, and honestly, but either way, very well said. And 100 Thieves using their timeout so effectively, settling things down.
Just with the little skeleton key, but even still, it's taken them over 90 seconds and they're not even in the building beyond that one player.
Hangold taking a bit of damage, but he trades it for a kill, as does Ashen. I think a pretty successful entry right as you finished your words. Talk about a caster curse. You do the opposite. A little bit of caster praise here. Tuberao gone, though. Those are active gadgets in pocket. Same with Spirits. The supporting cast for 100 Thieves dying early. Gomez goes for a run out. He did that so much earlier in the first half, but he was the one who died. This time, he succeeds, and with it, he's given a bit of breathing room to his team. Pambazoo. This time is running out. M80 needs to make a move, and they cannot do it under duress. It sure seems like that will be the play. Flashes go in. Gavin finding some safe harbor with that chassis, but a perfect lineup. Pambazoo dealt with by Diffuser. He might have just saved the round. Adam to the rescue. The exact same position where he clutched before. Completely blinded. Oh my God, he gets the job done. Adding insult to injury, Adam does it again in the same place. 100 Thieves take the lead.
Adam has mathematically. Here comes the rush from M80. They start to use some of their util. Their smokes will be blocking off the security position, and the rush will come through to blind Gomez.
And they can't see a damn thing. Neither can we. Hot and cold with diffuser in hand. Now getting the diffuse kit to the halfway point. He is about to pull this off. Hello?
Wow.
Ashen a bullet magnet upstairs, and also the attention grabber, as 100 Thieves seem bamboozled by this one. 4 players still alive from M80 now to guard this diffuse kit. Diffuser upstairs over the namesake, and oh my, almost lost his life with a battle against a default cam. Time continuing to work against this 100 Thieves retake. As M80 now trails in players, but they have the advantage of time. Out will go the flames. One smoke bolt remains, so M80 can easily use that utility to save things, and that's exactly what they're doing. Hot and cold burning Adam. M80 still trailing in numbers. Down goes Gomez. Spirits trying to tough this one out, but upstairs control is still very much there. Gavin will need to save the round, but no, never mind. We are well past the... Gomez got his double kill, but how much he can do this time? For the second round in a row, Hot and Cold has found a way into the site, all under the watching eyes of 100 Thieves. He's going to attempt it again, Jesse.
There's no answer.
Great cross held by Gunner, and now Hot and Cold can just sit tucked into the corner. M80 doubling up on kills. They trailed in numbers in the post plant, but still ultimately came out ahead in the previous round. This time, they've got a numbers advantage, and good will continue to happen to them as Hot and Cold finds Pambazoo. It's all up to Yaga to clutch out, or M80 will take the lead. Back and forth, these teams have gone. M80 in the driver's seat for so much of this contest until the timeout was taken by 100 Thieves, and they have found a higher gear. Yaga won't be able to do
down those east stairs inside of waiting in through the wall to try to get himself into a plant.
cut. So if anybody runs in front of him, boy oh boy, that sidearm that Deimos has will absolutely level you. Look at that, Hot and Cold on Ash. Are we in 2000? What are we? 2019, 2018? He pulls it off. But 100 Thieves were waiting for it. Zen-like patience. Adam owns Archives, and he's putting all of M80 on notice with these plays. Down below, Ashen will try to buy some time now. Nades going off, nobody on the defuse. Those nades cannot be cooked the way they used to, so there will be a harder read for Ashen. As he's used both of them now. Still got his death marks in pocket. Gunner holding, posted up in this spot. And now it's Yaga to take up the mantle. M80 not able to deal with Adam time and time again. They subdued him earlier. They've fed their way through the rest of this team, and they will grab...
It might already be wraps for the newest Oregon Rainbow Six Siege. Regardless, this would be the opportunity to at least send a message to M80, but it doesn't start the way they wanted. Yaga goes down as the opening death, and 4 players will remain to try to stop these players from getting the plant down. Another one from Diffuser, and it's a 5v3 with still over half the round to go.
It was just a couple rounds ago that it was the supporting cast of 100 Thieves that bit the dust early, but they answer right back. Pambazoo with 2, Adam with 1. Adam sent packing. So into a 2v2 we go, and Pambazoo will try to lock down other portions of this site with his final Razor Bloom. Back to drones, M80 will go half of the round left. And my goodness, Diffuser on cams. Gomez using Solus's ability, reads that, punishes him, leaving Gavin in a 1v2. Gavin's a terrific player, Jesse, but I don't know if this is something that he can muster. As 100 Thieves have now completely repositioned themselves. They got a read on Gavin now as he runs his way from lobby over towards the bomb site, now at the bottom of those metal stairs. Taking some damage through the barbed wire as he ascends towards the top. He's going for a full clear to find these last two players, knowing that he can't walk in the defuse kit. But
okay, they got him out of that position. Now they might have a free opportunity for a pick. Yes, onto Adam. They get 80% damage or so. And now hunting for the cleanup. It's Gavin. He's good for it. Another run out from Gomez. Trade's back on a hot, and we keep things close.
If I had $1 for every time Gomez went for a run out in security or break room, I'd have $2. And I mean, that's like, you know, it's not odd, but it's just odd that it happened twice, I guess. Hot and cold, the only casualty for M80 is now they double up in numbers over 100 Thieves, and it will continue to get better. Yaga, last man standing, and he's put in the dust by Diffuser, who gets both.